Happy Valentine's Day. Welcome and welcome back. I look busted as shit. I look busted. I just woke up. I've been working. My hair's a mess. My lashes are a mess. But we're finna go take care of that. And I'm finna do a hygiene routine / kind of self-care today. And I'm finna take y'all along with me so I can teach y'all musty how to take care of yourself. Let's get into it. We're gonna start from head to toe. This is a head to toe, take care of yourself. Starting with the head. We gonna skip the head for now and skip straight to the eyebrows, actually. I'm finna go get my eyebrows done. I'm finna take these off and redo them because they are throwing up gang signs. And then my hair, I'm just gonna have to do it myself whenever I get home. I slept good, dog. I slept good, dog. Somehow still have bags under my eyes. Don't know what that's about. Let's go kick it with my girl Maya real quick. She's finna get me right with the eyebrows. In my head, like, this is the life I live. I know how it's gonna get. Okay, y'all. Brows are slayed. My skin is a little irritated now. For obvious reasons. She just... And then I just got my lash remover and lashes. I've been using these lashes and they low-key, like, suck. Gangbanging eyelashes. Finna go take these off and then I'm gonna get into my hygiene routine. We took a detour. I forgot where I was at in the video. I think I just got my eyebrows done. I'm gonna get a facial. Shout out to my girl Paityn. Where's she at? My girl Paityn just got done with SD school. Yes, she did. So she can do my facial. What are we doing today?
We're gonna do a full European facial. So like I was telling you, pre-cleanse, exfoliation, toner, massage, mask,
All
everything.
All the good things. Yes. And it's needed. Self-care. Self-care. Tap it. Y'all, look at her room. Bro, wait, lock in. Welcome to Paityn's lounge. Her little suite. She's got a little mirror for the baddies. Don't mind the fit, on God. Then we got, what is this called? The little bed. She's gonna give me a European massage and she gonna do so good. And then we got Chan with us. Y'all know Chan. I already, go ahead, introduce yourself.
Hello, Danessa.
This is Danessa. Yes, she hasn't been here before, but welcome to the page. I'm about to get a baddie aesthetician facial, and hopefully she eats down, y'all. I'm on my period, so like my skin has been breaking out. Low key need this. Honestly, she's done a lot. My skin's already looking better. What have we done so far? Oops, shoot.
I'm gonna come down. We did a pre-cleanse, a deep cleanse. We didn't do any extractions because you don't have any like.
I popped the only pimple I had.
Whiteheads. Yeah, she told me that she popped the pimple, so that's fine. Toner, exfoliation. Now we got the cooling mask on. The little hydro jelly eye mask.
She's getting me right, twin.
We're gonna let her sit.
Chat, we are done. We are done. And I feel so smooth and pampered. Like, this is my first ever facial. And I already booked another one because I actually do love it. And y'all should go tap in with Paityn. I'm going to tag her down below. Go book a facial.
I'm back, besties. Let's take off these ratchet lashes. I'm about to get ready to go hang out with a friend. I still want to have a girl chit chat, talk about hygiene routines and whatnot, how to smell good for your mans on Valentine's Day, even though this is probably gonna go up after Valentine's Day. And I'm doing head to toe, so let's start with the head, the basics of hair. Okay, first of all, my hair tips: take collagen. Take collagen every single day. Every day I take 3 collagen tablets, and it helps with hair growth, nail growth, eyelash growth, your skin, all that. So that's my #1 tip whenever it comes to hair. Also, right now I'm in a stage where I'm experimenting with different kinds of products. I've been using this because I saw it on TikTok. It's L'Oreal Elvive, something like that. I don't know. I've been using it and it's all right. I just think it's too heavy for my hair. Maybe I need a haircut or something. I don't know. My curls are getting way too heavy, so it's hard for them to like bounce up, if that makes sense. I've also been using Shea Moisture. I've been experimenting. I don't know. I like Carol's Daughter. I like Shea Moisture. I like L'Oreal. I like Dove. Try and make sure that whenever you are buying hair care products that they don't have alcohol in them. Most products do, unfortunately. It is hard to find good products without a whole bunch of parabens and chemicals and whatnot, but it's possible. I also recommend not washing your hair every single day. Depending on what kind of hair texture you have, somebody like me, if I wash my hair every single day, it's gonna strip my hair of its natural oils that I need. It's just depending on what I got going on. Like, if I literally plan the gym around washing my hair, because like after leg day I have to wash my hair. I sweat so bad. So yeah, just find you a good hair routine, take your vitamins, and make sure you are using like a bonnet at night, or silk pillowcases help a lot. I have a bonnet, but I also have silk pillowcases because whenever I wear my bonnet, it doesn't stay on. Like, I always end up taking it off. I don't recommend putting a bunch of heat and chemicals and stuff on your hair. Like, I've bleached my hair maybe 2 or 3 times in my entire life, and I need to go get, I guess, a re-bleach, but I try and make sure I let my hair recover before I go put more on it. Like, there's some girls who will use heat on their hair every single day. Don't do that. You're literally frying your hair. I also recommend going to a professional if you ever get it dyed. Don't be rough on your hair. Be gentle whenever you're massaging it. Also, use moisturizing shampoos. Use hair masks. Use conditioner, like leave-in conditioners and whatnot. Take care of your hair. Next, eyebrows. I recommend waxing or threading. I like threading better. I've been getting threaded lately. Waxing, kind of like the last lady I went to, she ripped a chunk of my skin off. So I'm good off the waxing right now. After eyebrows, lashes. I use cluster lashes because I used to get extensions and they would literally fall out the same day I just paid this $150 to do them. So I got sick of paying so much money for it not to last. So clusters, some good bond and seal, and a YouTube video. If you want me to show you how to do it on my TikTok, comment below. I'll show you how I do mine. But they normally last me like a good week. And these are better lashes than the last lashes I had. The last lashes I had like glue on them already. And I didn't like them. So I went back to the old ones that I use. I'll do those later. Skin. What do I do for my skin? People like to complicate skincare routines. I will say my skin's a little bit busted right now because it's the end of my birth control pack. I'm breaking out just a little bit, but for the most part, my skin is pretty clear. I literally use my holy grail Dove bar soap, the sensitive skin one. That's all I put on my face. Literally, wash it, double cleanse your face. I also use micellar water to take off my makeup before I wash my face to get all the crusty makeup off. So, makeup remover, simple skincare routine, cleanser, double cleanse, and then moisturize. If I know I have something to do that night, like I'm a night showerer, I normally shower before I go to sleep. I'll use Cetaphil or something that's like sensitive skin. But if it's one of those nights where it's like, okay, I'm gonna be in my bed, I'm not going anywhere, I'm not talking to nobody, I will put Vaseline all over my entire face, sometimes all over my entire body. It gets serious and it keeps my skin so moisturized. I've also been using this bunny line smoother under my eyes and on my lines because like I'm getting older. I do smoke nicotine. We're working on that though. So the circles under my eyes are starting to get darker and I don't like that. I'm gonna try and combat that. That's also why I take collagen pills as well. Just keep your skin clean, don't touch your face a lot, wash your pillowcases, etc, etc. My shower routine, because I'm about to take a shower, so I'm gonna tell y'all what I do for like hair removal and stuff, and my tips and tricks for shaving. I wash my with Dove soap sensitive skin. It is okay to put down there so it won't, you know, give you an infection. I'm also, this is low-key a girl's talk because I didn't have, like, my mom didn't teach me nothing. I had to learn everything on my own, or like my older sister. First of all, wipe front to back, wipe front to back, front to back. Anyways, because I think there's still some grown people that don't know that. You're not supposed to wipe back to front. It's front to back. Anyways, I shower. I use Dove sensitive soap all over everywhere because it can and it won't break you out. And I have eczema. I had eczema when I was a baby really bad. I can't use Bath and Body Works on my skin. I'm gonna break out. Also, you shouldn't be putting anything scented on your cootie cat. Let me make that very clear. No Summer's Eve. Hello, I don't even know. But stop putting that on your coochie. Get some sensitive skin soap, non-scented soap. Watch her. Scrub your ass, use a rag. Stop using loofahs. Loofahs hold like bacteria. That's nasty. Anyways, then I wet my hair, shampoo, and then I put in conditioner. I let the conditioner sit. While I let the conditioner sit, I shave. And I prefer shaving over waxing because honestly, I've never had issues. Like, I know some people get really bad ingrown hairs. The only time I've gotten a bad ingrown is whenever I got it waxed. Literally, like, I didn't have any issues until one day I was like, you know what? I'm gonna be grown. I got an ingrown hair so bad I had to go get it surgically removed. So yeah, be careful with that. And exfoliate, but not with scented stuff. Anyways, my number one tip for shaving is baby oil. No diddy. Stop using those creams. Get you some oil. One of these will last you a whole year, but it helps with shaving so much smoother, less nicks, less ingrowns. Just hear me out. Baby oil. I also use like this scrub, like Tree Hut scrub on my legs before I shave. Sometimes, like, the only places I really get ingrowns is like on the back of my thighs from sitting. So sometimes I won't even shave my thighs. Not gonna lie. And who am I shaving for? If I shave, it's gonna be for myself. Anyways, I recommend using an exfoliating scrub before you shave to get all that dead skin off. Also, for your footsies, use that Tree Hut scrub. Or it doesn't even have to be Tree Hut. There's other brands that are cheaper as well. What's something else we can talk about? Oh, the mouth. What else? What you're putting in your mouth. Yeah. You need to be putting probiotics in your mouth. Cranberry juice, fruit, some vegetables, you know? Like, I'm not one of those people that's on like a strict diet or anything, but like, I know you need to be eating yogurt and fruit to keep your shit balanced, you know? Also, what else helps? D-Manos. I got D-Manos, I got probiotics. Matter of fact, I'm gonna show you these are my favorite probiotics. This bottle is empty because I literally take them every day. I need to go get a new one. But it's Garden of Life Once Daily Women's Probiotics. Take these, please. So probiotics, D-Manos, what else do I? Your fruit. Eat your fruit. I'm eating fruit right now as we speak. Just take care of yourself. Don't be gross. Like, I know I'll eat out sometimes. You'll catch me eating Taco Bell sometimes. But for the most part, I'm not eating out every single freaking day. That's low-key bad for your body. So take care of your insides. What else? As far as like moisturizers, after the shower, I use the EOS Cashmere Lotion and Vaseline. That's it, that's all. After you take your supplements, you wash your eyes, you drink your cranberry juice and your pineapple juice, and you eat your yogurt. Deodorant. Let me put y'all on. This right here, I just switched. I normally use Dove anyways. Shout out to Dove, sponsor me. But it's a clinical protection. You need something that's going to keep you from sweating, not just smell good. Y'all put some raspberry sherbet smelling over your sweat. Y'all be spraying perfume and putting on these smell good deodorants, but you're musty. This will keep you from sweating, and then you put a regular deodorant over it, because this keeps you dry, and then the regular deodorant will keep you smelling good. I didn't know if y'all know that. Yeah, this is good stuff. It's expensive for this little bottle, this little thing, but it's good. It works. Okay, so our hair's done, our eyebrows are done, our lashes are done, our insides are taken care of. We took our probiotics, we took a shower, we moisturized, all that good stuff. We put on deodorant. What next? Perfume. Yes, yes. It is so crucial to have a scent, a signature scent. Of course, I have hella perfumes, but my favorite perfume that I wear on special occasions, my Burberry Her. My favorite. Now, everyday type stuff, I use the Purple Sol de Janeiro. I get so many compliments on that perfume. Okay, I went and grabbed it for you. Look, this is my second bottle, and I'm almost out. Sol de Janeiro. One of my old homegirls put me on. Shout out to her. I don't even talk to her no more, but she put me on. These two paired together? OMG, you're getting age like a snuck. So good. Anyways, this is just my everyday body spray. It doesn't last as long as perfume, but also it's not as expensive. So I'm okay with using this every day. I'm not gonna use my expensive every day. You feel me? If you got it like that, use a perfume every day, whatever, do your thug thizzle. I'm personally not gonna use an expensive perfume every single day. I'm not trying to impress the folks at work. What are you putting on after? Let's start wearing stuff that fits us. How about that? I'm sick of seeing women walking around in stuff that is too tight for them. You can't breathe in it. Wear clothes that fit you, are comfortable, and you feel confident in and are cute. Okay? Okay. Let's get into the nails. My nails aren't done right now, but I highly recommend life hacking the system and finding a nail tech that you trust that's good, and stop going to these chop shops. For real. Because the chop shops, they do not care about your health. I can't tell you how many times I've went to a chop shop and they have cut me or given me an infection or something. Like, I got my toes done at this really popular place in my city. Everybody's like, oh, I love it so much. Why they give me a greenie on my toe and I had to wait for it to grow out? So if you are in an area where there are nail techs that are affordable, like I'd rather go to a nail tech. Like, my nail tech will charge me maybe $40 to $60 for whatever I want on some like medium length. However many decorations, it doesn't matter. It's one price. Like, I'll go get my toes done at a shop, I guess, because like my nail techs don't have those big fancy massage chairs with the bowl, and they're not gonna massage my feet. So I'll still go get my toes done, but like I stopped getting my nails done at chop shops probably like in 2022. I'll go here and there if I have to, if I'm desperate. But if you can avoid going to those shops, avoid it. Also, sometimes for my feet, I will lather my feet in Vaseline and slip some socks on over. Feet will be smooth in the morning. Also, if you can do it yourself, do it yourself. Sometimes I do my own toes, save myself a bag. I never cared. I also went to nail tech school, so like, I know how to do this stuff. It's just harder to do it on myself. Like, it's easier for me to do somebody else's than my own, if that makes sense. Anyways, since it's Valentine's Day, I have been taking care of myself today. So that's another important thing about being a woman is self-care. Take care of yourself. I feel like I look so blessed right now because this week I've been working so much and putting everybody above me. I'm about to have some self-care of myself. Go get that meal with your homegirl. Go grab that new perfume that you want. Go get that new bag. Go get those new shoes. Spoil yourself as much as you spoil other people, because that's important too. Take care of yourself. Love on yourself. Don't neglect yourself, especially whenever it comes to these men. Don't get me started. Don't get me started. That's another thing we can touch on right now real quick. Like, circling back to the probiotics and stuff. The reason I know about the probiotics and stuff is because, like, my doctor recommended them. Go get checked. Go to the doctor. If a man is throwing off your pH, stop with him. It's simple. Because 9 times out of 10, if a man is throwing off your pH, he's cheating on you. And I'm not lying. I'd tell you a joke, but I'd never tell you a lie. So let me get into that. If you go to the doctor and you're like, oh, you have a yeast infection, because I'm a girl, I dealt with this too. I understand. I'm not ashamed of it either. I'm going to be real. There was this dude that I was messing with. He was throwing my off. As soon as I left him the alone, guess what? My fine. So leave these dirty alone. If they're throwing your off, leave them alone. And then also, after you take that medicine, take your probiotics, because what the doctor doesn't tell you is whenever you take those antibiotics, it's also killing the good bacteria, not just the bad bacteria. So all that bacteria is being killed, and your coochie needs good bacteria as well. That's why we eat stuff like yogurt, because there's good bacteria in there, and kombucha, because there's good bacteria. So the probiotics put the good bacteria back into you after, like, it gets killed. So yeah, if your pH is being thrown off by a man, more than likely it's not your fault. It's probably his fault, and you should probably leave him the alone. Merch. Another thing I want to touch on. Whenever you're getting dressed, think about it. I really need to have a thong up my all day. No, it's not necessary all the time to have a thong up your ass. That can also be another issue. Wear cotton underwears that's breathable for your cootie ma, so that you don't get infections. Because sometimes in the summer, like being in a wet bathing suit all day, or like, I will say it's not always men's fault. It's not always men's fault. You can get a yeast infection from anything, pretty much. Like, you could sneeze, get a yeast infection, because being a woman sucks. Anyways, just make sure you're keeping it dry down there. As soon as you get out that gym, go shower, because having that thong up your ass for hours at a time can also throw your off. Okay, now I'm gonna talk about periods. We all have periods. If you're a girl, more than likely, if you have or haven't started yet, whatever, I'm gonna give you advice. 1, if you can help it, try and use pads. Like, if you're playing volleyball or trying to swim or something, of course, tampon, whatever. But if you can help it, try to use pads, because putting stuff up there, no bueno, it's not good for you. Especially, like, I know some girls who sleep in their tampons. Stop doing that. That's bad for you. You could get toxic shock syndrome and die. Also, another thing that helps me whenever I, like, get off my period is boric acid. Like, if you just got off your period, and, like, you know, it's those little days where it's barbecue sauce. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. And, like, you're about to get off, and your pH is thrown off because you just had blood in your coochie for 5 days, 6 days, however many days in a row. Pop that boric acid up there, and make sure it's a good brand. Matter of fact, I'm going to tell you what my doctor told me. These boric acid PhD feminine health. Pop one of these up there, you'll be good, you'll be fine. Also, if you're on your period and you have really bad cramps, heating pad, ibuprofen, stretching, yoga. There's ways to combat it, and I know it sucks, because trust me, I've been on birth control because of it. That's another, birth control is a story for another day. I think I'm gonna stop yapping y'all's ear off. This is kind of my tips and tricks for the ladies. This is part 1. This is obviously not everything I do. If it was, that would be concerning. So if you want a part 2, let me know. But I just want to do something for the ladies. It's Valentine's Day. The past couple of videos, I've had a man in my video. Love you, Vic, but a man. And I feel like I'm getting off topic. Like, you know, I'm getting off the root of Waverly. I'm for the girls. I'm for the girls, and hopefully this helps somebody. Just be kind to yourself, be kind to others, show love, and the ultimate form of self-love is taking care of yourself. Get that in the gym, get that in the shower, get that in the produce section. Love y'all. Bye.
I don't really care.